and welcome to my playthrough of Rage 2. In this episode, we'll get the rush skill and the barrier skill. Since I don't use them much, I really didn't get them until after doing the last two missions to start. The first one we're going for here is Rush, and it's down in that general area, I believe. And as I was saying, I don't use these much, and I went after them after I finished Ground Control and Wasteland Celebrity. But I decided to add these two early in case somebody else wants to get them, since they are active skills and can adjust somebody's play style, since everybody sort of plays a little different. I'm ignoring those for right now. That's a 5 to 8 minute distraction. I'm trying to find a road. No road maps, and landscape's kind of the same around all the roads. There's the road to the Rush Arc. They call it the Delay Pipe Arc. And they have a mech guarding the place, so unfortunately my truck's a little low, so this is where the rocket launcher from earlier comes in handy. Make sure he's dead. And like with any arc, clear out all the bad guys before you can go in. Clear out a few after you leave. Yeah, a little bit around. I have to come back later after I get the probe ability to see if there's a probe hidden here, along with a few other places. Clearing out the ferrite. Until you've unlocked everything, you're going to need as much ferrite as you can possibly get. Then after that, nothing to do with it once all your upgrades are complete. chests left. And having that science ability to find chests and notepads and stuff like that really does make life so much easier when you're clearing a area. No, I barely ever use Rush. I don't need to run around. But it might be handy in battle. Like I said, the only thing left to check here is to see if there's a probe. And I'll probably do that sort of thing with the places I've already hit off camera, since I don't really want to waste your guys' time if there's nothing there. Now we practice Rush a little bit. And it takes a couple of seconds to get it down pat, since it's off your movement controller or key. This one took me a little bit to get it to double click properly. Once I got it figured out, there we go, I got it. And as you can tell, that's the biggest reason I don't use it, is because it's a weird double click on your controller. And unless it's fully upgraded, it really doesn't do much. And it's usually one of the last things I upgrade, since I don't use it. Same with the upcoming barrier. Now, these guys are rough. They got shields and everything. And you'll fight a ton of them in the end game. Now for the barrier. We get to drive into two sides fighting over getting in. They also have some nasty vehicles in their fake mech. Luckily, I was able to upgrade to getting cruise missiles for my ship or car. Which really helped with the vehicles. And like with all the other arcs, until it's all cleared out, you can't go in. And then you'll get hit coming out. Couldn't really get a good shot on him. And like everywhere else, I clean up all the chests, check for notebooks. And then hit the arc. You know, if you're collecting the cars, this is a good place to come to pick up a few from the Swamp Buddies and the Shrouded. Now, the barrier is kind of handy in an emergency. If you need a minute to heal in a tight spot, you can toss it up, block your enemies for a couple of seconds, usually enough to heal yourself up. Doesn't work that great against explosions though, but it'll at least cut the damage down, as you'll see during the test. And I think it counts canceling the barrier as deploying the barrier, since you said it was done when I didn't even get it deployed the last time. And this one's the test against gunfire and an explosion. See, the explosions will still do a little bit of damage. And with that, we're finishing up the video. Kill our way out with a handful more shrouded. Double checking to make sure nobody's around. And that finishes off getting the barrier. If you want to come back here to get their cars, that's up to you. I don't know if you want to collect them or not. This run, I don't feel like collecting them. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope this helps you.